Hi and welcome to my playhouse, and today we have one of these random videos where I'm doing something for the first time. So if you don't think that watching videos with people that don't know what they're doing, well, you came to the wrong place, because I'm gonna be mounting a ceiling light for the first time. Well, not actually the first time, but it's the first time that I'm mounting a big mother beep like this one. And I have chosen a very big one because I have done a really poor job at putting up the ceiling up here when I did that, so I need something to cover that up. And this one gives out a lot of lights, which I sometimes need, like when I'm filming. Right now I have a studio light over here. If I had a really good lamp up here, I might have to do less work and get more light. So yeah, we're gonna, well, first I'm gonna show you what we are covering up and why this is going to be a little bit difficult, because otherwise it would probably just be putting in some screws and putting up a lamp and connecting that and we would be done. But there's a little something up there that we need to mess around with. So that's the lamp, and it's gonna be right up here. And you can kind of see this is an old house, and I think the electrics was done after the house. So there is this ugly thing here that you connect your lamp to, and it has a hook where you can hang the lamp from, which might have been really cool back in the days. Now it's just kind of irritating. So, but I'm gonna leave it, and my plan is to make a hole in the lamp. You might also be able to see that when I put up drywall here, I didn't do a very good job, because there is some stuff holding up this ceiling mount for lamps, and yeah, the drywall broke, so I need to cover that as well. So the lamp the lamp mounting thing is kind of in the middle of the room this way, so that's good. But for my couch arrangement over here, it's a little bit too much that way. So the big lamp that I've got, I'm gonna make it be over here-ish as much as possible and still cover that up. And that is why I purchased a very big one. I was very, very lucky. I have been watching this in PlayHouse for ages, and well, here in the first of the month I thought, oh, we better get this done. I have had no lights here in 3 years. I better cough up the cash and buy this. And it was like, I think they wanted 700 Danish kroners for it. I thought, oh, that's a lot of money, 700 Danish kroners. But we're gonna get it. 700 Danish kroners is about $110. But when I reached the cash register, it punched in at 400 Danish kroners, which was awesome. So there must have been some big discount that I didn't see. So I felt very lucky right there. So let's see, it has star effect. Yeah, and it has it comes with a remote, and you can adjust the warmness from warm white to cold white, from about 3000 Kelvin to 6500 Kelvin. So warm or cold white. So let's get this out. Enough talk. And you get a little bite of it. Okay, no, you don't. If I unwrap it really nicely, they might take it back if it's not good. Remember the remote? Yeah. There's a box there. I think we can. Oh, I thought it would be metal, the back of it. Plastic, that's way easier to make a hole in plastic. That's gonna ease my day. And here is the bag with the there's probably a lot of, I don't know, Oh, 60 watt LED. That's a lot of power. Let's hope that it doesn't use that all the time. Cardboard. More cardboard. And we're just gonna make sure that there is nothing else in the box. Nothing. Let's box that out. No, you don't. My lights stayed up, that was good. So this is it in all its glory. So, and plastic back. Okay, awesome. That means that I can, is it plastic or is it metal? It's very thin, either way. I think there might be an LED strip in here, but this is gonna be nice. So I can make a hole for that thing. Let's open it. See how are we gonna do that? Yeah, I think we can do that. That's a huge frisbee. Let's put that over there. If that breaks, that's a new light. So here it is, and the control stuff is in the middle. Something to protect it so that it doesn't get broken. I need to measure how big that thing is. I think we can just put it like here where there's nothing. So that would be nice. Okay, this is metal, but it's only ever so slightly thicker than a Coke can. That box in the middle there, that's a big one. The transformer. Yeah, I'm gonna measure the thing in the ceiling and we're gonna figure out how big the hole needs to be. Let's see, I think 6 centimeters, we should be good. So for this next task we need some plastic forks here. We don't actually, but I measured that this round circle here is almost 6 centimeters, so that's gonna be the template for where we put it. And I could put it all the way out here. There is room there, but I'm a little bit afraid of that hook up there. I don't want to get rid of that. I actually want that to just be inside the lamp and hidden away. So probably not this far out, because there needs to be a little bit of might actually be okay, but let me think about that. I'm afraid of getting in trouble with the cover if I put it out this far. So we're gonna put it there. And I need the screws to mount this as well, so I don't want to cover those up, and they are nicely placed where it would also be a good place to place it, because as you can see there is like extra space right there. So we're gonna put it a little bit as far like there. That's fine. So I have a marker that we mark this with. That's probably okay. So we need to get rid of that. Okay, we have moved upstairs. Workshop where I can do stuff that messes a little bit. It's blistering cold outside, so yeah, you can see there is a little bit of snow on the neighbor's lawn. So yeah, we're gonna stay inside and do this. And yeah, have I ever told you about these Ryobi tools? Now might be a good opportunity. This is the Ryobi drill, and we need to make a hole kind of in the middle of that thing, because I'm gonna try and use this hole saw and put that through there. We're gonna try that, but the drill bit on that one is as tall as can be, so I need a little bit better drill bit to to make a pilot hole. This looks new and sharp. So let's start with that. And it does not have to be super precise. It just needs to be somewhere in the middle of that, so that I didn't really have to draw this out, did I? Yeah, this is where I can probably not return it anymore. That was easy. Let's just make a bigger hole. This one. Okay, this wasn't too sharp. But I think we can use this one now. Okay. And it goes through the hole and it doesn't touch the LED strip, so that's good. I've clamped it down a little bit. And I'm gonna need these. And I'm gonna need a bigger battery. Okay, I'm actually not gonna use a bigger battery. I'm gonna use a charged battery. I have some smaller ones. This one is the smallest one that I have. And it's important to use your batteries on a regular basis so that they don't get out of balance and stuff. We're almost through. I see that we're getting into the table. That might not be great. Okay, that took way longer than expected. That hole saw was dull like dull. So it has more or less melted through the metal instead of sawing through it. So yeah, I'm gonna file it a little bit to get rid of some of the sharp edges, which there is a lot of. So yeah, filing. Oh, I need hearing protection for that as well. It's loud. Very nice. Okay. I got a laser leveler, self-levenating laser leveler for Christmas, but it has this awesome stand that you can adjust. I think that's going to be perfect to hold up the lamp while I am. It has a springy function up here. So I can adjust it to have the right height, and I can have that hold the lamp, and I can check it, and then I can see if it's where I want it and stuff. Might still be a little bit difficult. Stay. I think it needs to go a little bit over there. I just measured on both sides of it, and it's about 130 centimeters from the edge of it and to each side, so that's good enough. I need to mingle it a little bit so that the outlet there is not touching the touching the metal, so that is in the middle. That will make my life easier, I think. But other than that, I'm pretty happy with it. That's pretty good. Let's get some screws in. Oh, putting screws in my perfectly good ceiling. Oh, I need that bit. It's not a heavy lamp, it's really lightweight compared to the size of it. You know, I should have tested it before I did all this work. Bit late now. You think it's gonna stay there? I think so. Gee. It's a really smart system. You just twist it a little bit and then it releases, and it's nice. Okay, I have connected a few wires up here and that was no problem whatsoever, and that's a lie. I took this out. It turned out when you took that apart, it was very easy to take that hook out of there, so it's not a big problem anymore. But it seems like at some point the phases has been switched in the house, so the switches which turned out to be on this side, I didn't know, I have two switches here and I have two switches over there, so these are apparently for in here. But right now it's normally we have things off when this is down, and this is opposite, so that was one issue. But also up in the socket here, it has been switched around, so when I turn on the switch on the wall, it just had the same polarity on both of them, so no power whatsoever. But I managed to figure that out, and now when I turn it on, we get a lot more lights in here. Oh, a lot more light, yeah, pretty. So I think we can put the cover on now and see what it looks like. I have made a blotchy mess. I haven't had the cover on yet, so yeah, maybe this is when we break everything. Seems like it goes like that. It's a blotchy big lamp. So you kind of missed it, but I did put the batteries in the remote, and nothing was working, so even the remote I could look at it and see if it was working, and you can see it very clearly in the camera that it lights up red, but with the naked eye you can't really see that. But of course there's on and there's off. If you turn it on and off over on the switch on the wall, it will also turn on there, which is very nice. But then there's the color temperature that we can set. So right now it's as cold white as it gets, but if we press the 3000 thing, we can see that it becomes more and more yellowish, and that's the most yellowish it can become. Then there is a night setting. When you press the night setting here, it says that it's 5% on, and at 3000 Kelvin and we can turn that on again by using. Funny enough, only the color temperature buttons work. If we go to night mode, we can't turn it on again. I thought that power on would be good, or plus and minus, or this thing that we hasn't gotten to. We can turn it off, and when we turn it on again, it's still a night mode. Probably okay. We can only adjust it with these two when it's in night mode and turn it off. Then there is this button here which changes the color temperature. Oh, you can't see that, it's too dark. But there is 3 settings, and it switches between them. There is one of them. That must be 3000, and that must be 4000, and that must be 6500 again. So I don't know what to use that for, but well, it's there. So here on the table we have this Christmas decoration. It's fake lights, but if you move just a tiny bit away from it, they look pretty normal, and they move around and does make a little bit of a cozy. Christmas is over, but we can light this, and this is very much light, so we can adjust it down to make it look better. There, and we can make it more yellowish. So yeah, it makes a big difference. That's the 3 settings that I'm just swapping between. And that is full light again, and this is nighttime. It looks very cozy like that. So a totally random video, not sponsored by anyone but me. See when the box catches the lights up there and reflects it back to the camera. A lot of light there. So yeah, I needed to install this, so brought you along, and I'm sure that I'm going to be very happy with this. I might go and invent something at some point. Get a Philips Hue LED strip and put in there as well, so that I can do colors and control it with my Philips Hue thing and the Apple Home thing. I hope you enjoyed this video just enough to give it that little like down there. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching my videos. Do subscribe to my channel so that you can see me again, and have a really nice day. Bye bye. Morten out.